Hello again everyone, and welcome to another one of my opening reviews. Today I'm going to be opening and reviewing my brand new Deadpool and Wolverine Blade figure. Now I'm a big fan of Blade. I have been for a long time and I've always wanted a Blade figure, so I'm glad I finally got one. This is made by the Marvel Legends, and hopefully with a bit of luck they might give us the other Blades from Blade 1, 2 and 3, maybe even the series, but at least the Wesley Snipes ones we want. But this is a Wesley Snipes one anyway, and yeah, it's from Deadpool and Wolverine. And let's have a look at the boxing, shall we, before we get it out of the packaging. And there's the front, there he is. Can't see him properly. I do apologise everyone, because light's shining on the plastic on the front, but yeah, it's a bit better. It says Blade there, Deadpool and Wolverine. Nice box art this actually, not too bad at all. There's the side, you see the face of Blade, and again a bigger version of them there, looking good. Marvel Legends, Blade. And there's the back that shows the others you can get. We've got Wolverine, Blade, Brown Suit Wolverine, X-23, Cowboy Deadpool and Cassandra Nova. I do like that Wolverine though. That might be my next one to get hold of actually. So let's have a read what it says on the back. As a formidable founding member of the Resistance, the vampire hunter Blade is thrust back into action after decades hidden away his goal, getting the ending he deserves. Legacy. But yeah, to me, there's only one Blade. There's only ever going to be one Blade. And that's this bad boy, Wesley Snipes. I know for 7 years now they've wanted Mahershala Ali. I don't know if I've butchered his name, I'm sorry if I have. But they wanted him to play him, didn't they? And all we've got really were the Eternals, I think. I've never seen it, I've just heard about it, that you hear his voice in the end, like, so. But we got him back in Deadpool and Wolverine and it was awesome. So without further ado, let's get him out of the packaging, shall we, and have a good look at him. I used the snips for it earlier, so I'm not using them on camera for a change. And it doesn't look like, put that down here, there's that background as well, look at that. Typical Deadpool background. I wonder if you can take that out actually, can you? Yeah, you can, look at that. Cool. That's nice artwork, isn't it? That's cool. And there's Blade in his new costume he has on Deadpool and Wolverine. I've noticed this doesn't come with a glaive, which is a shame, because he does have a glaive on the movie. I understand it doesn't come with a sword, but it doesn't come with a glaive. So, yeah. Still, can't complain, not too bad I don't think. Apologise about the noise in the background, but our lass is just having a tea, so just bear with me everybody. And let's get Blade out of the packaging, shall we, and have a good look at him. Comes out just nicely. There he is, there's Glory. And there's Blade. Nice likeness of Wesley Snipes. You've got his little grey there, and his grey on his beard. Yeah, this I don't mind this attire actually. It's quite good. It reminds me a bit of the Blade Trinity attire. Like I say, I hope we get the figures for the other Blades. You know what I mean? Because they'd be cool, and I'd love to have them in my collection. But let's check about his articulation. There's the back of him anyway to start off with. And you've got a little holder here for his knife he has on the movie. You've got the side of him here. I think you can fit his gun on there. We'll check his articulation first. Arms move out. Not too bad. It's a little bit stiff, so I don't want to break him, but yeah, they bend okay like that. They move up. He has fingerless gloves on this one as well. All the other movies he has full gloves, don't he? But not that that's a problem. Head moves up anyway, and down. You can look down a little bit. The likeness to Wesley Snipes on that is awesome, I've got to say. It's really nice. Legs move out, so he can do his kicks. It's martial arts. They come down a little bit as well. But it's a little bit stiff, so I don't want to do it too much, and I don't want to end up breaking it because, like I say, it is a cool figure and I'd be gutted. Arms twist. And there. Ball joint on the shoulders. Quite decent articulation actually. Knees bend. Both sides. It's cool. Legs come out a little bit. This part kind of stops him from coming out a little. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. You move it up to that side. And it's like he's squatting. Yeah. I think there's a little movement there. Swivel movement. Sorry, bear with me. I not been well again recently, so if I don't sound my best, just bear with me, everyone. But yeah, I like this. I do. Knees bend in both parts, so you can bend them all the way back, and the same with that side. Again, that's a bit stiff, so I don't want to press it too hard and break it because I'd be gutted, like I said. Ankles move a bit and twist around this way. Yeah, cool. Right, that's Blade. So let's have a look at his weapons. Didn't need snips for a change. I'm glad I didn't after last time because I ended up bloody cutting myself, didn't I? All healed up now though, thank God. Let's get his spare head out. Look at that. That looks good. Got his little grin. In fact, I might have him with that look. Hold on, I might need snips back in a minute actually. Oh wait, no. I'll get it out. That's cool. Nice little detail on the handle. Also comes with 2 separate hands. Get there. Whoop. Managed not to drop him on the floor. Oh wait, I think I've dropped his gun somewhere. There it is. There's his gun he has on the movie. Very similar to his normal gun, just a little bit different at the front. Bit of a red marking at the front as well, which looks nice. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't brought him with his glaive, because he does have it on the movie, but I suppose can't have everything, can we? And we've got 2 pairs of shades, just in case you lose one. So there we go. That's Cat in background if you heard him. So let's put a pair of shades on for him, shall we? And see what he looks like. Shades fit on just nice. Look at that. D Walker. Nice. Yeah, detail to this is ace, I've got to say. It really is. This fits I think just nicely in the back like this. Back here. Slide it in. Yeah, look at that. Just fits just right there. That's good, that is good. And you can change his hands for, obviously, you've got this side that holds a gun. And the gun fits in just nice for his hand. Let's put it on him, shall we? These should come out, yep. Come out just easily and nice like that. Your little hole there for it to go into. Let's put this hand on. Yeah, hands fit in just alright, that's good. Not too much of a problem to fit in his hands. And he's got a fist on there. But I think I'll take that fist off. And I'll have him with this hand. So he can hold his knife as well. There he is. So let's get his knife in his hand. Take it back out of his back. So he's taking it out like... Sorry about the sound effects, everyone. You know I've got to geek out. It is the name of my channel. Yeah, let's bang this into his hand. Oh, careful, Gavin. There we are. Fits in his hand nice like that. Look at that. Bleed. That's nice. I need to think which pose I'm going to have him in, to be honest, but yeah. I don't like you. You never did. Yeah, retarded. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Oh, this is going to be good. What else is it? It says, motherfuckers are still trying to ice skate uphill. That's quite a decent part on Deadpool and Wolverine, to be honest. It does. Hope to see him again, I really do. I've heard rumours that he could be turning up in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Fingers crossed. We do need to see him again though. And hopefully we can get his Last Blade movie as well that Ryan Reynolds is fighting for to have. There's his shoes, stroke boots. I think they're a little bit different to what he has on the other films, but pretty similar style kind of attire that Blade would wear. The other thing that's missing, I suppose, is his long leather jacket. But again, if Marvel Legends does the other Blade figures, which fingers crossed they do, because they look absolutely cool. His waist twists a little bit as well. But yeah, the detail to this is pretty good. Yeah, he kicks out pretty well as well. So yeah, I like it. I do. But let's see what it looks like with his other head on, shall we? Well, that's good. Head comes off, nice ball joint there. So that comes off nice and easily, and we'll fit this head on. A bit similar to the Mortal Kombat figures I've got actually. There you go, you hear the click and it fits on. I've watched a review about this, and some people say his neck's a bit too long, but I think it's alright. I think it's accurate, to be honest. It's not too bad. But let's put a shade. There he is, with that look. And his grin on his face. That looks so much like Wesley Snipes, doesn't it? That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Couldn't get anybody better to play Blade, could you? I mean, yeah, I'm a big Michael Jai White fan, and I think he would have been cool as Blade, but I think they got the best guy to play Blade. He made it his own, and absolutely fantastic. Again, there's only one Blade. Only ever gonna be one Blade. Sorry, everyone. Even though we had Sticky Fingers in the series, it wasn't bad, but I do wish we'd have had Wesley Snipes carrying him on. But finally we did get him back in Deadpool and Wolverine, didn't we? Which is good. Let's get these shades on this face. These ones aren't fitting on as well as the other face, so there we are. There he is. Daywalker. Very nice. But yeah. Let's try the other shades, because them seem to be a bit funny. I think it's this face, actually. This one's a bit more strange, everybody. There we go, it fits. Just got to be careful with it, but there he is. The Daywalker. I stand him next to me, have him next to me, Funko Pops. Daywalker, yeah. That's cool. So it's the second Blade figure I've got now. Ah, there's the... I didn't know that before, actually, when I bought this, but he's got his little knife in the back of him. Very cool. This don't come with a glaive either. Again, tit for tat, but yeah, that's a nice Blade figure. I am happy with it. That's cool. I like it. But yeah, I think that's it, everyone. Bit of a quicker one today. Well, saying quicker one, it's almost 17 minutes long, but you know, I had to talk a little bit about Wesley Snipes because there was a badass, especially as Blade. But yeah, yeah, I do like that. I like that very much. So yeah. Oh, you didn't think I forgot you, did you? Look, phrase from Blade 2. Blade 2 is awesome. Well, they're all awesome. Simple as. Even Blade Trinity. It's just Blade in general. The character is just fantastic. And I was buzzing when I saw him come back on Blade. I mean, when Deadpool and Wolverine. That was ace. It was fine. And I get excited every time I watch it as well. When he just turns up and walks past and goes and gets his knife. Cool as hell. But yeah, that's a nice figure. That is a very nice figure. I'm happy with that. And I think I might be looking into getting the Wolverine. And if I do, I'll be reviewing that as well. So, that everyone is my opening review of my brand new Marvel Legends Deadpool and Wolverine Blade / Eric Brooks Daywalker figure. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, and until the next time, keep geeking out.